Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Jessica Jones Season 1, Episode 4, aka 99 Friends. This season is so good so far. I mean, it's definitely exceeding my expectations and also just leaving me on my toes constantly. So in the beginning of last episode, I was saying of how Kilgrave is so mysterious because we don't even get to see his face. But then, in that episode, we got to see his face and I am still terrified of him. Like, I thought the added mysterious factor that we didn't know exactly what he looked like made him scarier. But now that we've seen him, I'm still just left as scared. And then, of course, Jessica walked into that room that he led her to with pictures of her all over the walls. Like, that is actually a nightmare and so scary to know that he has eyes everywhere. And I'm pretty sure it's not like directly him taking those photos because I think she would have noticed. I think he's just flexing how many people he could be controlling in this city. Like, that could be anyone that you could be afraid of. Like, he could potentially have this whole army of people just to watch her, let alone do more against her. She did seem to have like this light bulb moment at the end there where she walked to the corner of the place and was standing where the person who had taken that photo would have stood, taking that photo of her. God, did that make sense? Basically, I'm saying I think she had a light bulb moment that she was taking pictures at the same time, that same night when she was getting her picture taken. So it might be a lead if she can find those photos and see who was in those photos and if any of them were taking photos of her. That's the only thing that I can think of. She might be thinking something else that I just can't think of yet. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, that's where my mind went, and we'll have to see where her mind went. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in early access and timer reactions, you can check out the link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
One suggestion, and they're no longer in control.
Yeah, I think this is showing that it literally could be everyone.
Intense need to follow me.
Oh,
To photograph me.
So she is looking at the photos. But I'm wondering if finding anyone that took the photo will actually even do anything. It only would if they're still under his control. If they're not, it's kind of like they would maybe know his last location, but like probably not.
Kilgrave's spy has no distractions.
Spy?
Just an acute focus on me.
Spy singular? She thinks it's one singular person? That's interesting. I mean, here I was thinking that it was many people. It's just like one super spy?
Jessica Jones.
Yes.
Yeah?
And who are you?
I hope you're as good as he says you are.
I am.
So is that sign just for show, or do you actually have an office?
This lady is in a hurry.
Man has been trying to get into his apartment for like 5 minutes. Nice building.
Yeah, I mean, it really isn't great for appearances.
Just don't want to be another reason for you to get high.
Don't need a reason.
God. We'd never even apologized to him. And we really screwed him over at the hospital.
I need you to catch him in flagrante. You know, in the act.
I know what in flagrante means.
This is a very interesting client for us. It's interesting that she's here even though she's clearly put off by Jessica so far.
I want you to get those pictures. In fact, I want him to know that he is being photographed.
Oh, to like feel the shame?
Dexter.
Desmond, Toby.
Toby, right. He referred you to me, himself.
So we're thinking that could be Kilgrave?
Relations with a British man, dark hair, well-dressed.
What?
But then it's an actual divorce lawyer that's referring her to Jessica? That's interesting. I wonder who it could be.
Hey.
He's back.
Trish, what's
What do you
going on?
mean?
He knows I'm alive.
Oh, God. It's the same cop?
Go to your safe
Oh,
room.
no.
My way.
Okay.
God Thank God she has a safe room, right?
Get the ram.
The ram? Her neighbors are probably so confused. I mean, it's good that at least there's witnesses. Jesus.
Everybody to the hall, please.
That is terrifying. Someone's just ramming in the door? It's amazing that it's staying up for that long.
Sure.
Oh. He said that there's a body?
Then why is he trying to break down my door?
He thinks he killed you.
Yeah. I mean, telling him to forget about it probably didn't do much. He's probably like a good guy. Just trying to right what he did wrong.
I'm helping Trish make a party mix. Everything okay?
You're with Ms. Walker.
Yeah, I think he wants to see her alive, right?
I try to hurt you.
I think I would know if I'd been attacked.
We're real sorry for the disturbance, Miss Walker.
God, and what a huge disturbance that was.
It's Betsy. Really want to be a friend.
That's sweet. Thanks for watching.
Gotta go.
God.
I don't understand.
Hey, Sergeant, take it easy.
You gotta tell me what's going on.
Hey, come on, man.
Tell me
Leave
what's
Lady alone.
I'm
happening.
scared.
It's fine.
But what if when he realizes that he for sure didn't do it, it still is like in effect? Like, how do we know how long that stays in effect for?
Not all right. Trish, come on.
I'm a goddamn monster.
No, we should talk to him, right? Well, Jessica should, not Trish. Even if it wasn't him, like, I can't imagine looking in the face of someone who has attacked you, even if you know they were mind controlled. She almost died. Like, I wouldn't be able to look at someone like that either.
What happens when he finds out that she's still alive?
I'll handle it.
He'll send somebody else, won't he? It won't end till we stop it.
It will
Yeah.
end when I stop it. You have no.
No, I kind of like him getting involved, right? I mean, it's really nice to have someone in his position of control to believe us.
Go home. I got her covered.
I see Jessica
know a way
not
to get her
wanting
off
to get him involved because Trish is traumatized, but also, like, what if he does something else that could be beneficial?
He is a very fascinating and powerful man, deserving of respect. And to
Ugh.
that end,
God.
he's listening, and I think he is. I want to apologize.
Oh no, Trish. Ew. That must feel awful to do. It's just the only thing we can do to maybe buy us time, I guess.
Men and power, it's seriously a disease. I mean,
So true. What are you looking at? What is it? Oh. Well, that guy's a little obvious, isn't he? Oh. Yeah, and he's just taking pictures of
Jess,
his presumed wife.
The spy could be anyone. Or everyone. It's been going on for weeks, so I had no idea.
Okay.
just breathe, okay?
So yeah, she does have the thought that it could be more than one person.
I don't need reminders of what I did to Luke.
Yeah, you
Even if I
certainly
had good
don't.
intention.
Even if she did have good intentions, it just completely spiraled out of control.
Are attorney-client privilege the only words that he knows? He wouldn't even tell me if he referred her to me.
What's going on? You're on edge.
That's frustrating.
people-
You should at least tell them that.
He's handling my own divorce, so yes, I trust him.
Okay, good. That's all I need to know.
You need to pull yourself together. You are coming across
Oh, so they are officially getting a divorce? That's kind of sad. Because the other woman, the doctor, was like, we'll work it through. It's worth it. She wouldn't throw it away. That's sad. I mean, clearly they probably should divorce so they disagree about something so big.
How will you know if she's Kilgraved?
His effect has limits.
Right.
Kilgraved.
Time.
I like that word for it.
Never seen his voodoo last longer than 10 hours, 12 tops.
Oh,
He has a
okay,
show
that's
soon,
really
Mom.
important information. 10 hours, 12 hours max. So he has to touch base with people that often. Man, I was thinking it was like days.
No?
You still want to help catch Kilgrave?
Let's go. See, he can be of use to us in other ways.
Kilgrave's got somebody tailing me, feeding him pictures. Police footage will show who's around me.
Yeah, well, we have cameras all over the city.
Brilliant idea. That's a good idea.
I got you 6.
Got my 6.
Got my 6. That's like a different way of saying I got your back, right? Because 12 and 6. The clock.
I'm here. And I promise you, after this circus is over, I will take you anywhere you want to go. Okay.
Bro, yeah, seriously.
Wendy, you don't have exclusive rights to every restaurant we've ever been to.
Just the one where you proposed.
Oof, are you serious? Yeah, literally, Jerry. What the frick?
And there's a diamond ring at the bottom. You'll think nothing could ever make you stop feeling happy. Don't choke on it.
Oh.
If you break us up, then I will crawl back to you. Read my face. Never gonna happen.
Okay, Jerry's low-key an awful person. Why would she talk to her like this? I feel like neither of these women would like Jerry anymore. Like, if I was... I don't know the blonde girl's name, like, the new woman. But if I was her, I'd be like, what the f... like, that's awful. It's interesting how she is following this woman before she follows her husband. Okay, queen. Rock out. You deserve it. Oh, queen? I'm not sure if that's very girly boss slay of you. Oh. Shit. Her own shooting range? For why? Is this, like, does she hate her husband that much? Because that's terrifying. I'm scared that Jess is gonna spook her. That could be dangerous with a gun. Oh, wow. She was right there, and I thought she was gonna confront her, like, right then and there, but I guess not.
Wendy has decided to make this divorce very difficult for me.
I'm sorry.
I need dirt on her.
What? You know, you're making it very difficult for Wendy, too.
You were married to her. You already have her dirt.
She didn't know mine.
Well, you're sneaky. That doesn't mean she is.
I wonder if we're even gonna find dirt on Wendy, because she seems like more into the relationship than Jerry was.
And then this Chinese dude comes in, and his eyes were red and glowing. I was like, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not it.
Go ahead.
Kilgrave made me do it.
Oh
He's our
my
gardener.
god. He's our gardener. Please.
He lived with me for 2 days. He made me play my cello for him.
Okay, now this seems right. She seemed like the real deal.
Couldn't stop smiling. He wouldn't let me.
He said, you want...
She seems like the real deal too.
He gave me a purple staff and made me slide it up my...
Oh.
Dark hair.
Dark hair?
A white dress shirt.
Intense eyes.
And a tie.
Yeah.
You want to give it to me, right? And I said, yeah. And
yeah, he seems like he's got the real deal too.
Limey?
yeah, he had an accent. He's British.
Get up.
I'm telling the truth.
Get up.
Oh, we know that.
Put him on the list.
How can she tell by looking at him like that? Is it just the fact that he wears clothes that Kilgrave would want to wear?
Could solve so many problems with his gift.
Gift?
Oh.
I just meant if he was.
Jerry, you're scaring me. Jerry's scaring me this episode. I get what Jerry is saying is that he could change the world, but also he does that by taking away people's free will, which is not ethical at all. So, in my opinion, that is no saving, no matter what he does.
A lot to comb through, but your spy is in there somewhere. Hey, what are you looking at? Huh?
Oh, stop! Stop! It's fine.
He doesn't like me.
Malcolm, go sleep it off.
Wait, what if? What if Malcolm was a spy? What if? That would be ultra close. I really hope he isn't, though.
You want to talk or something? They meet tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm not into it either.
I gotta go.
I feel so bad for him. I wish they became friends. They should have watched that 30-hour tape together. Oh, it is useful that she has all those photos.
God damn it.
Unless somehow these spies knew where the camera was.
Someone watching your every move. Seeing you in private moments.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, I imagine. It probably feels extremely violating.
Jessica!
Please don't tell me a child is involved in Kilgrave. I hate this.
Where are your parents?
Patsy Walker is safe.
You mean
What does he
Trish?
say?
What is going on?
He said he liked her apology.
Where are your parents? Are you okay?
The street, like a goddamn dog.
Stop it.
You turn everything to shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, God, this is awful to make a child say all this.
Mommy, where's Mommy?
It's okay, I'm gonna help you find your mom. Shanice!
Oh God, that looks so bad.
I was just trying to help. Stay away from her!
And that woman's like, please don't grab my child. Oh God, the way that he would use a child at all. That is just disturbing.
I'm sorry to show up like this. I just want to make this right.
I'm scared.
You can't.
I'm scared. What if he's under Kilgrave's control again, even though that kid said that she's safe for now?
It's personal.
I can't let you in.
I wouldn't either. I am curious what's in that box. I thought it was like a cookie box at
I'll
first,
go to the end of the hall.
but it looks like a shoebox. Poor Trish. I feel so bad for her, like being this fearful and stuff. Like especially after doing all those trainings and taking all those precautions to safe. He gave her a gun?
Did you open it?
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about this. So she seems to feel better with it, but I always feel like a little bit nervous with those kind of things, like people carrying weapons that they're not trained for, because you always have to think about, like, if you're attacked, those weapons can be used against you. And say in the situation that she's attacked by another mind control cop, that cop is going to know how to use a firearm better than her. Because you always hear in self-defense things, like, whatever weapon you have, that can also be a weapon that's used against you. So that's the reason why I'm a little bit scared about that. But I guess, you know, he was just doing what he thought would help her, and it does seem to help her feel better, I think. Well, hopefully we can at least get our pictures, right? Maybe. What are they talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Did you follow him?
Why? What's going on? I'm scared.
Where are you?
No, I'm really scared right now.
Jessica.
Oh!
Where is Carl?
Stop!
He's 3 feet to your right, asshole.
What is going on?
How?
I thought that was her face.
You're bulletproof?
Jesus!
Oh my god. She actually shot her?
Laser eyes? Who said I had laser eyes?
Wait,
Oh, that dick with the Aston Martin. I served him a subpoena.
was that... Oh.
How many more what? Private eyes?
Gifted. Stupid word.
Oh, they're like anti-special people.
What have we or the mentally challenged ever done to you?
You saved.
Literally.
the city. That's what they use.
Literally, though.
I saw my mother crushed to death under a building that you people destroyed.
Bro, she wasn't even there.
Consider it a preventative measure for next time.
It's interesting that, like, the guy's like, let's not do this anymore. That's crazy of her to want to do this.
You lost your parents? Welcome to the goddamn club. I lost mine in some random accident. Do you see me trying to kill?
Okay. I was wondering about that for a while. What happened to her family? Sheesh. She's got that super strength.
The last time I counted, I had 99 gifted friends.
99
Borough
gifted
alone.
friends? What? Wait, is that for real?
Me and my friends will stop by tomorrow to make sure you heard me.
Does she actually have 99 gifted friends? That dude should get a divorce. That was just way too crazy of a plan. People are always so stupid to try to go after the gifted people thinking they'll win. Dang. If only Luke was there, he might have actually been bulletproof.
I couldn't stop smiling. He wouldn't let me.
God, I mean, I know that's obviously different from killing your own parents, but even can't imagine how awful that would feel to smile when you no longer want to because somebody else is forcing you to.
Me or Carrot Top, it wasn't clear.
It's creepy.
They're talking to each other through the door. I hope this is healing for her, and I really hope nothing bad happens to him again.
I had G.I. Joes. Till they all burned.
Burned?
Yeah, burned. What happened to him?
The guy who tried to kill you. It wasn't me.
Yeah. And she understands that.
Trish?
She's gonna let him in. Right? Not shoot him?
Shoot you by accident.
Oh. Aww. God, I hope they're both safe. Forever. Is she just feeling like this is a hopeless cause? Like it's gonna be impossible to figure out who he controls?
Unlike being an actress.
Completely same
Aw.
profession.
Yeah.
She just has her hand on the gun. And that's so valid. But she's healing. They're healing together.
When are you planning to pay that off? Not tonight, Hogarth. Not tonight.
She almost died today.
Just stared straight ahead and said, "You'd like to leave your son, wouldn't you?"
No.
And I said yes.
No. Oh, God.
Put him on the curb and drove away. I
No.
saw him in my rearview mirror just weeping on.
That's so awful.
I disappeared for a week
Because it's so
while
different.
I was Kilgrave's chauffeur.
Oh. He was the chauffeur?
He wore a scarf. Blue and white stripes.
Blue and white stripes. Thanks. You know, she stayed in there longer than I thought she would. Who's the man with the scarf? I wonder if we already know him. I'm looking intensely for a scarf. That guy that's sitting down. Maybe, I don't know. I was wrong. Oh. Oh no. Is it Malcolm? Oh no. See, I was thinking, wouldn't it be awful? Oh no, Malcolm. I feel so bad for him. Wow. So now what? We have to follow Malcolm around? I wonder if Kilgrave even knows that, like, we care for Malcolm. I mean, surely he knows now, because he's using him. Friends, thank you so much for watching Season 1, Episode 4 of Jessica Jones with me. Again, an amazing episode. We learned so many things. First of all, I had the question of what had happened to Jessica's parents, and I guess they passed away in an accident. I don't know if that's the full story. I don't suspect if it was a complete lie, but I just wonder if there was more to that story that she didn't want to share in the heat of the moment. Also, I mean, I said it in the beginning of the episode, but I was like, if it's Malcolm, the spy, that is going to be awful. And then at the very end there, we found out it was, which is just so sad because I don't know how to approach this problem. And it's very scary because Malcolm was there when Jessica stole the stuff from the hospital. So Kilgrave could very much be onto what she's working on. And the last thing that I wanted to say that the guy's story who abandoned his child made me think of is that his powers are not just awful because the people do what they're saying. There's a whole other added layer where Kilgrave can make people want to do what he wants. Like, not just doing them thoughtlessly, it's the want that is really, really damaging. Like the fact that that driver in that moment wanted to leave his child, to me is just so awful. I'm very interested in seeing how we're gonna approach this problem with Malcolm and just seeing what happens next. But again, thank you so much for watching with me, and until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.